Hey everyone, Michelle Fix It. Today is August the 5th, 2023. This is a self-maintenance video on how to straighten your hair. And also apply lotion because I probably should apply lotion. Oof. The hotel provides lotion, so that's what I'm going to use. I don't have to be a fancy cat. And I know there's some like fashionista persons and be like, you didn't specify. Well, it is zero body lotion. And I'm putting it on my face because I have a mom. And like Charlie's down for a nap, and Izzy's napping, and Poppy's napping. It's like currently 9:33, and I've been up since 6, and I haven't straightened my hair in a while. Bah. Because people have said that I'm like high maintenance, but I self-maintain. Meh. I really don't put much effort into me because I have to put so much effort into others. I think husband cat has better self-maintenance than I do. So today my face will get lotion. Other days it will not. And my neck. As my mom said that you should like do your neck too. And my arms. And even though I look pale in this video, I'm actually dark for me because I've been out in the sun a bunch. Okay, so now that the facial part of self-maintenance is done, I have hair all over my scrunchie. And my cheese straightener is heating up because I am fancy cat with a cheese straightener. I don't know, it used to be a big thing, and whatever. I like them. They don't pull my hair out, so that's nice. So you brush your hair from the bottom, work your way up. I do brush my hair pretty much every day. Most days. And it was funny too because like one time in Hawaii, what was his name? Rod was like, your hair looks so great. He was our GM person. And I was like, oh, I just brushed it. Because I went into work and like, because I was a mom at that point as well. And my maintenance was very low. Like when I worked at the Orange Shorts place, that's when I maintained myself the most because it was required contractually to wear makeup every day. But anyways, Rod was like, oh, your hair looks so great. I was like, yeah, I just brushed it. He's like, that's all you did? You just brushed it? He's like, it looks fantastic. You should brush your hair every day. I'm like, I do brush my hair every day. I just brushed it right before I got into work. Or right after I got into work, rather. He's like, well, you're just beautiful. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I'm here for the cars and to talk to people and to make monies, of course. So I don't know how you're supposed to do it. The girls at the Orange Shorts place, when I first started straightening my hair, told me to do it like this. I just grab it. Just bring it down. That's all. There is a way that I will do it sometimes, where I will grab it. I'll do a demonstration, and I'll just like pull it down like this, and then curl it at the end. I'll loop it, and then pull it really tight, and I can make little curly things that don't last very long because I have really fine hair. I basically just straighten it a little bit, and I need to cut my hair. So I start off with like smaller sections, and then I eventually just say I don't care and straighten it larger sections. But I typically have a ponytail crease because I'm typically in a ponytail, and so I aim to straighten it enough to get the ponytail crease out. And then the bottom part I just kind of like group together. And just do it a few times. And yeah, my ends are bad because, again, maintaining children, not me. Well, maintaining children, working on houses, working on vehicles, all that stuff. I do a lot of stuff. And today I have to submit Isabella's cat test, which I haven't even looked at, and the notice of intent and all the other stuff. I do try to pay attention to my ends a little bit. Ow, hot. Just because when they look all straight and stuff in a ponytail, it just makes me look a little bit put together. But I won't straighten my hair every day. Just straighten it every now and then. Maybe like once a week. Alright, so there's your before and after. That's straight hair. This is not straight hair. I've been just letting it do whatever because husband cat thinks I'm cute no matter what, and I really don't care how cute I look. I want to be a certain level of cuteness for me, but I have other more important things to take care of than my cute factor, and that's just how it is. So as long as I can put my hair in a bun when I need to work and put it in a ponytail the rest of the time, that's sufficient for me. And my dresses are like walking around in pajamas. They're super duper comfy. Plus it's like an aspie cat thing where once you find something that you're comfortable with, styling wise and comfort wise, then you just pretty much wear it all the time. And so that's what I did. Once I started stumbling across these dresses, I was like, aesthetically they work. Functionally they work very well. They wick moisture away from me because of whatever the composition of the dresses is. And I was just on a quest to buy as much of that particular fabric as I could. And I was all excited and happy, and I had better days whenever I was wearing the dresses when I had the daycares. Even though people are like, oh, you're so dressed up. I'm like, I'm not dressed up. I'm comfortable. And then the game changer for me was whenever Franklin was like, hey, have you heard of Macari? I was like, no. She's like, you should go on Macari. I was like, yeah. And then I started looking for my dresses, and I was like, ha ha ha, I found my dresses. And so then I just like, and I'm still super cheap too. So like as I would find them, I would like heart them or like them or whatever it's called. And then when they would go on sale or when I felt like I wanted a certain one, because sometimes they're not super expensive, but sometimes they'll be more expensive than I want to pay because I am a cheap cat after all. And so I think the most I've ever paid for one of my dresses was like $50-$60 for like a couple of the Calvin Kleins when I had the daycares. But overall, $15, $20, $25 is what I'll pay. And so some of them are Calvin Kleins. I don't wear the Calvin Kleins as often though, because then I have to like add them with camisole typically, because they have like the V thing going on. This style, like this one is a really big one for me. This is one of the ones that I purchased when I was pregnant with Charlie, which I do need to like either look into how I can shrink them down to a more appropriate size, because I have like dresses from a 2 or a 4 to like a 14, 16. Because I told husband Kat, I was like, I need pregnancy stuff, maternity wear. But I don't want to just buy something just for this time period of my life. So I'm going to buy dresses. Just buy them in bigger sizes. And then I'll find a way to shrink them down. And so I haven't found a way to shrink them down yet. But I have a lot of dresses. I have like probably, I don't know. I feel like I probably have like 150 dresses. Maybe I have 365. I don't know. They're quartered off between two houses. And look, now my hair is all like shiny and pretty. And my ends are almost put together, so. Now I'm gonna put it back in a ponytail. After I scooch your face out. I'm not a vain person. Like, I'm doing all this recording and stuff because I want to normalize normal. Because it seems like everybody's all one extreme or the other. And so it's like, either perceptively you seem like the perfect mom, or the perfect entrepreneur, or the perfect person, or the perfect whatever, because you're only showing all those super fanciful things. And then, like, that makes some people feel bad. Like, people are going to feel bad, or people are going to feel negative, regardless. But it's like, oh, I'm only going to show all these awesome things with my life, or things that are awesome and funny. Or you only show, like, your negative stuff. It's like, I'm a bad mom because I did blah, look at this. It's not just like, no, this is my life every day. There's highs, there's lows. And if you can, like, normalize the peaks and valleys, a little bit of hair that is on there will stay another day, then maybe everyone won't be trying to keep up with everyone else, carving out more and more debt and more depression or anxiety because they don't feel like they're doing as well as other people, like all that stuff. And I love the scrunchies because, one, they remind me of when scrunchies were super cool. And I gotta get my nails done. My nails break so bad. But one, the scrunchie period of my life. And two, they're just nicer on my hair. Yes, I am straightening my little straggly ends so that they don't look so bad. There we go. Voila. Now I feel better. And like took like 13 minutes. And really and truly, it didn't even really take that long because I was talking to you guys. And I put lotion on. And now I've created a whole bunch of hair everywhere. Oh, acha. And Alex, if you happen upon my videos at some point, I think you would be tickled to know that every time I wind up my straightener, I think of you, because you like wrapped your stuff a certain way and it was pretty. So I took that idea and I ran with it and I kept it. It's like, not all my ideas are my ideas. Sometimes they're modified ideas from other people, and sometimes not. And I think of you whenever and Alex is a girl. She's a mommy cat too. She was married to, or she is. They have a long-standing relationship. I'm super proud of them. But my nails are so messed up that they're holding on to the hair that I'm trying to put in there. Alex and Dustin are married, and they have, I guess they have a few children. But anyways, they're awesome. And so Alex, I not only do my little straightener thing with the curly Q thing, the way that you had your stuff going, But also I do it with my tools and my corded things. It's very satisfying. So you make sure you have a little bit of slack here. And then you just make it tight at the end, and then you work your way down. And like, look, it's all aesthetically cute. It stays that way. Typically I wait for it to cool down on the way. I wind it up. Make it all tidy. And evidently I messed up on this the last time, because normally I put the wordage on the inside, but except for on the tail, because this part you can't do that with. So I wind it up. And then someone grumped at me one time. They're like, oh, you doing that, you're gonna like pull this guy out and you're gonna mess this up. And I'm like, whatever. Someone's always gonna find something to grump about. It makes me happy. It feels aesthetically pleasing, or it is aesthetically pleasing too. And then I do this guy. I tuck him in. Ba-cha! Very tidy. Makes me happy. And then I have this guy. Ba-cha! 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 Oh, excuse me. It's a Chi Air. It says Chi Air. And now it's going to go over there. And I'm done. So that's your 16 minutes with Michelle of prettification, or prettification. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I guess peel some eggs. I don't know. I'm just kind of killing time while people are napping. I probably should take a nap too. Probably put my laptop in here and try to get the cat test sent off. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a fantastic, fantabulous day.